Coming to you live from the mystical planet known as Straya. It's time for Destiny Down Under.
You're a fucking moron. The first word of the podcast this week is Sloth going, penises. Trying to be a funny cunt and failing as per usual. G'day and welcome to the 139th episode of the Destiny Down Under podcast. I'm Log Power Slave. I have pink eye. I feel unwell and Windows updates have fucked me so hard that my camera is now over there. So these miserable sacks of shit on this podcast with me can fucking introduce themselves for a change.
You're going to have a really sore neck in the morning just from looking at the camera like that.
I don't care. The rest of me hurts. My life hurts. I don't care. We just go with it.
That's pretty good.
Do you want a shot of concrete to harden the fuck up, princess? Or are you just going to complain like this for the entire fucking podcast?
Well, to make a change from you fucking doing it, you suck.
Oh, fucking suck my whole ass.
I know this podcast. Strap in, boys and girls. This podcast is going to be a fucking ring fight. I think the boxing gloves are out already. Everyone's a little bit tired.
Everyone's had a big week. We're all a bit
Everyone's
tired.
had a big week. Yeah. Hi, my name's Melon Games, and I'm tired because I had to work 6 days a week, and also Sloth's been distracting me with Tarkov. Go Sloth.
Don't.
Oh, also, hi,
What?
hi. I'm Melon Games, and I've started my Titan. I've started my Titan on Destiny.
Good boy.
Yeah,
I like it.
yeah,
I like it.
yeah.
I'm very supportive of that.
Do you know what I thought was gonna happen? I've gone from like Warlock playing the support role, and this is and I was like, great. Now I don't have to run support the whole time. You know what's gonna happen? Everyone's like, all right, who's the Titan? Can you please run Bubble? I'll be like, finally, I'm a Titan, and then I'll just be running the fucking Bubble all day.
You'll be like, let me at this bottom tree striker, and then it'll get nerfed almost instantly. I can see it coming. Luke Smith referenced it twice in his fucking blog posts about overpowered Titans. So brace yourself. Slothy, you need to introduce yourself, mate. No, the people might not. And that's him speaking in his native tongue there. Beautiful.
Thank you, Slothy.
Yeah, delightful, as always. Anyway, it's been another big week in Destiny. It's good. What have you guys been up to?
Yeah.
What's been going on?
Oh, when cross save happened, so Wednesday night,
Yep.
Max and I were playing PvP while you were fucking around in the EAS with Keg, and
Wait, what? Oh, there was it was almost a sneeze for the audio.
it was almost a sneeze.
It's not, yeah.
Almost.
You probably felt it, to be honest. You know how you can feel like almost sneezes? It just tenses you up. The audio only listeners just shuddered.
Oh. I'm not sure when this happened, but we are literally the Body Fluids podcast at this point. I've got fucking Bukaki eye over here. Fucking God knows what else is going on.
Oh, if you
You know what happened there? Fucking rage farted on your pillow so you could fuck off for a couple of
I'd probably
hours
one
or
of your
something.
kids, but anyway.
No, we were playing on Wednesday and it was just constant fucking sweat, Lords. It was
It's not sweat, Lord.
excessively
Sloth. You
sweaty.
just shit at the game.
Excessively sweaty night on Wednesday night. Then we loaded in on Thursday night, and there were plenty of console players who were repping their Crucible KDs and how many trials completions they had. And every single time I came across one of those people, they were at the bottom of the table on both fucking teams because they don't realize they're in the real Crucible now, fuckers! Yes.
Holy shit.
Oh,
You know
wow.
what? I've been waiting for that. This is the perfect opportunity to unleash something I've been working on since 3 seconds ago, and it's Operation Shackstorm. There you go. The Crucible. Just thought about that. I'm just chuck that in there for everyone. Playing at home.
So yeah, that was fun to watch. I haven't seen too many people complaining about it, but yeah. Welcome.
I think there's a lot of support for people coming over from console. To be honest, I think people are quite.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, there's a lot of. I'm just taking great pleasure in watching people's KDs slowly sink into.
Yeah, I mean, you can't compete with the mobility of a mouse, and I think that's ultimately it. Like everything else you can do on a controller just as well. It's the aiming that brings people unstuck.
No, it's not even that. You know, it's not even that, because controllers, there are people out there who are using controllers who are really, really good at Crucible. And that's fine. Like, we know this. But the speed of the Crucible comparatively to console and 60 FPS, combine that with 60 FPS and better connections. Motherfuckers, you got no idea.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I haven't been able to jump in.
Kick my ass on a controller.
I haven't been able to jump in.
You are
yet,
actually shit.
but I've been doing. I've been trying to sneak in an hour of Destiny each morning, just as a little coffee wake me up, rather than just goofing around watching shit on Twitch or watching my YouTube videos. Or like, you know what, I could be using this
You mean
hour.
watching your own YouTube videos? Is that what you meant?
Yeah.
You said watching my YouTube video. I mean, that's Matt. I'll give you a hot tip, mate. You watch them to go to sleep, not to wake up. You'll be more productive.
Yeah, you know
Anyway.
what? The first thing I do in the morning is I actually set my alarm to play my YouTube playlist, as in my own video. So I wake up to my own voice in the morning.
Welcome back, Guardians. Here's another fucking dulcet tones of Mylan Games, talking about some shit in the law that you've probably not thought about for 6 months.
Oh god! If I did that, Danny'd be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
You narcissistic piece of shit.
You wake no, let's be honest here, you wake up to fucking Joe Rogan or something like that, just fucking going on about UFC. Don't be daft.
Look, talking of UFC today, this week, I went back to my first. Oh no! I'm sorry, Sloth. My phone's still on.
It's shocking. Never learn.
I know. I went back to jiu-jitsu, BJJ, first time in like 4 years, and just got mauled for like an hour, but loved it. It was great. So, yeah,
You know what? You're not the only one. Like, well, you're probably one of the two out of our little circle of friends who actually got back in to do something about their fitness. Log's been farting on his own pillow and fucking all that sort of thing. And
I've actually been hitting the treadmill. I've been hitting the treadmill, but by hitting the treadmill, I mean like with a bat. I'm not actually getting
I was
on
just
it.
about like, no, I'll tell you
break it.
what, no, you can hit the treadmill, and that's really fucking awesome. Good for you, mate. But you really need to stop on the Maxibons. Because Christ, I went and filled up the car
talking to
today.
me. Don't judge me about my Maxibons, and don't judge
I'm
me
not
about
judging
fucking...
you. You know what? I made a mistake. I'm not judging you about Maxibons and how bad they are for you, because I went and filled up the car today, and I was just like, "There's Maxibons in them freezers." Yep.
Yeah,
and I had a Maxibon on the way home, and I'll tell you what. Oh,
you're on the slope now, cunt. You're fucked.
Oh, mate, I've been on the slope for fucking 40 years.
Fat man. If you're listening, Sloth's just stood up and turned side on to the camera just with his gut on the screen. That was it. He's definitely winning. He's just not as far in front of me as I thought. So I'm gonna fucking really get on the treadmill now. Anyway, do we want to talk fucking Destiny or just sit here and pull our dicks?
I'll tell you what, I dropped fucking dropped 12 kilos since before I did my knee, so that's all right.
Yeah, I believe that. Yeah. Just fucking snot and body fluids, you grot. Anyway. We're all dying. What is going on? Matt's
Oh, it's
just
been
got-
rough.
Go take your fucking Ventolin, Matthew.
Happy puffer.
All right. So I'll tell you what. This week it has been a big week. So we've had parts 1, 2, and 3. Not this week, but over the past couple from Luke Smith, which has been pretty fucking huge. And Thursday morning, 3 a.m. for us here in Australia, cross save was activated. So we've seen a lot of people make the move from console to PC, and they've taken their PC accounts to console to go play with their friends and all that sort of thing. And it seems to be like I specifically saw Man at Arms tweet about, this is going to be a massive shit fight and doing the SIP emotes and all that sort of shit. But it seems to be relatively.
There's a few issues, but dude, how well have they done it? Seriously,
it's been relatively smooth comparatively to other fucking big changes in other titles and all that sort of thing. So
most people would have more issues moving their fucking work office to the next cubicle than Bungie did.
Oh shit, yeah.
Fucking moving the entire population or allowing Destiny to cross save.
Yeah,
It was pretty good.
Now the biggest thing
off,
that Bungie
100%.
has. Hats off to them. If we had hats, we'd take
If
them
I
off.
wore a hat, well, I've worn a hat in years, but anyway.
Oh, fuck! I wear a hat all the time because I'm fucking bald. Shut up. But the next big step for Bungie is the transfer from BattleNet to Steam.
Yeah, that one's got me.
Now,
worried.
if you've gone through, through the whole cross save setup and all that sort of thing, and you've set your account up, and you go onto the Bungie net, and it says at the top. In the top middle, cross save is set up where you're ready to go with Steam. You've linked your Steam account and all that sort of thing. That's as much as you can do as a consumer right now. But yeah, fuck, it's been smooth. There are some cases, obviously, of people doing dumb shit.
And that seems to all over. That seems to all center around. Just as a quick PSA to get it out there. Make sure that when you're doing this process and setting up your cross-save stuff that you've got no silver in any of your accounts. I know that's shitty, and I know that you might be saving it for a rainy day or whatever, but if you've got silver in any of the accounts that are impacted by you setting up cross-play, it'll basically lock you out. You will not be able to disable cross-play. There's something going on with the system. I'm pretty sure Bungie are looking into it. We've heard a few things today nothing official, so I'm sure we'll hear from them over the next couple of days, because there are people that have been genuinely caught out by it, and I think it's something that they didn't quite anticipate either.
They have.
It sucks, but just be mindful of that. You might be stuck on another account for a bit, but please jump on the forums, create a post on #help and take it from there. That's probably the best way to go about it.
So I mean, it is a measure twice, cut once is basically what I'm going to say. Read about it. Yeah. Make sure you understand it before you just go willy-nilly clicking on random shit, because there's only a few buttons to click, but if you click the wrong ones, it can fuck you over for the better part of 3 months.
So can I clarify? There's not an order, like if I can do Steam and then cross save then Steam, right? I don't have to do them in any.
So
no, you can set up cross save and then I don't know. I mean, just do your Steam account first, Matty.
Okay. Link your Steam account, link your Steam account, set up your cross save, then you're ready.
Because it's in there. It's in there. Hey, like when you, it's in your
Steam account was in there. Not
like when you set up when you go to set up cross save, you authenticate. For me, I authenticated all platforms. So when it goes Xbox, PlayStation, Blizzard, and then Steam's there as well. So I definitely do. I definitely do Steam
set up
first.
my Steam.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
Yeah, so just be careful with that, all right, guys. Just understand, and if you don't understand, go to the forums and ask it, all that sort of thing. Do that.
You need to link Steam before you set up cross save, says Mel.
Okay, so link Steam before you set up cross save. Thank you, Q Coordinator and Mossy. Thank you, guys. All right. So yeah, Luke Smith's chucked out the parts 1, 2, and 3 of his massive missive that has come out of his brain good thing. So that's worked. And then we've got Inside Xbox from Gamescom. So if you guys have seen that, there is a video there that Bungie and Xbox reunite to discuss the future of Destiny 2 Shadowkeep, and it's about finishes and all that sort of shit. Like you can get more heavy for a certain type of finisher and all that sort of shit. And there's been finisher trailers come out all over the week, especially one done by some stupid cunt that fucking just rickrolled everyone.
How was that? How was the Titan doing the like roundhouse kick?
I'm sure it's different for each thing.
Was it was a Titan, right?
Damn excellent. It looked like.
Oh yeah, it was a Van
fucking roundhouse kick.
It was.
I just want him to put Street Fighter sounds in it. Wah! Fucking bit of that shit. That'll help.
Mate, that's not Street Fighter. Dumb
the Gamescom trailer did make
Mortal Kombat
as well. It was Mortal Kombat. Well done.
Fucking get out of here.
What a fucking poser I am. Played in a death metal band named after a Street Fighter character for the better part of a decade. Fucks that one up. What a piece of shit. I'll see myself out. Bye, guys.
What was the band called?
Akuma.
I don't even know that character. So, man, you've real fucked up.
He's like Ryu's evil dad-in-law.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm just going to hit the Shax button again and we'll get on with it.
So finishing moves, right? You can have the perk that I saw was you can create power ammo for your teammates using a finishing move.
Yeah, that's unreal. Yeah. I think that's where we're going to see the versatility of this system. I think it's we're going to be hard pressed to see. Like, I'm interested in how they make these sorts of things viable for people who want to play a long range game, right? Like, how do you do that? I mean, how do you get in close and do a finishing move if you're a sniper?
Well, see, this is the thing: is that the tide of battle in most Destiny fights is like back and forward, rotates around, like be like water and all that sort of thing. So you could fight long range, but there might be something pushing at you from the side, so you rotate around. So it's a risk versus reward type of situation, which is kind of nice. Because we don't really have a lot of risk.
Because we're all now Titans. Sweet.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I can only imagine how long is that going to last with Matt, because he's a fucking
He'll be right.
Yeah. I like Titans.
The Gamescom trailer for Destiny 2 made an appearance as well. So we've got the armor sets that we've seen for a while. We've also got the Guardian floaty monster out in the air, you know, fucking
spooky
ghost standing around a bridge.
Spooky ghost
situation. The nightmares.
Nightmares.
You know, I've heard a couple different things about the nightmares, and I reckon the consensus on them is they're probably because they're definitely guardians, shadows. They're probably the guardians that fell at the Battle of the Moon against Crota. And I guess their memories haunt us, you know, sort of deal that we lost that battle.
But I don't know why they would haunt us as a character, though.
Yeah,
because we weren't there.
I think they're risen by another force, right? I think they're whatever is on the moon and then living in the Shadowkeep and, you know, playing, you know, real estate mogul on the moon is raising these things. And like the other thing that when you think about it, because it's, you know, the raised spirits or fucking whatever of guardians that were killed on the moon, right? So we're not just fighting against projections of things that we're afraid of. We're fighting against things, right? Like raised dead things.
It's meant to be nightmares. So you know, fighting Crota was a bit of a fucking night. Well, not when we did it.
Well, no, it was a nightmare. The only issue that Crota was, it was a fucking nightmare to fight with the Xbox and PlayStation 4 connections. Fuck.
You know what the real nightmare is? Doing the 25 fucking public events on IO to get the bloody fucking solstice gear.
You know
that's
what?
A real nightmare.
You were complaining about this the other night, and I do remember saying to you, "Why are you doing it?" And he goes, "Oh, because there's a carrot there." Well, don't take the carrot. Go have yourself a fucking beer, you lazy fuck.
I'm a donkey. Just in the carrot. Donkey. Anyway,
and then there was the Season of the Undying trailer where all of the Vex was floating around in the little juicy waters, and there was a little bit of spoof Vex milk going into the water, into the body, activating the suits and mobilizing the Vex army.
So
the garden.
Did you guys realize this was leaked like years ago? This
Yeah, I think it was a
cinematic?
pre-rendered scene that they made a while back, and they've kind of it's fit this very well.
All the lore guys were freaking out. My little lore nerd chat was going crazy with, you know, they already had all the old leaked footage still on their phones and on their laptops and stuff like that. And yeah, apparently there's a little bit added to it, but really interesting. What I had to look into it because obviously I'm interested in, because firstly the season of Undying, right? Did they announce that before, or was that the first time they announced season of Undying? Did I miss something before that?
No, they did
I think it
announce
had
season of the
been mentioned.
Undying, but there wasn't. Yeah, it was mentioned, but there wasn't any
There was
sort
no
of graphic
hype around it
or movie or anything.
Yeah,
that just went with it.
because
it seems that
it's
this
quite
is
separate, right? It's quite separate from Shadowkeep almost. Like thematically, it's separate.
Yeah, 2 content releases. So you've got Season of the Undying and Shadowkeep. I think it's very similar to, I would probably liken it to Forsaken and whatever. What was the first season that came on after Forsaken?
No. Well, I reckon we're looking at something more like the Forsaken core campaign, which takes place largely in the Tangled Shore and has that kind of Western vibe to it. That's your Shadowkeep, and then the Dreaming City and everything that comes after that was sort of like, I think that's what we're going to sort of be looking at more with the
So
season of the
basically what I
Undying
was
stuff,
just
because
about
the
to
raid.
say.
Sorry, man, I cut you off just to say what you were going to say. Suck it.
You're right, mate. It's all good. Suck it.
Suck it. Anyway.
All right. So, first of all, Classy, thank you for the host in the raid. Thank you very much. That is Keep It Classy on Twitch. Thank you very much, mate. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Migratory preparations this week will begin the transition of Destiny 2 to Steam.
Let Matt talk about his goddamn Lord, damn it.
Just every time I get the microphone, you take it away from me, mate. Let me just have my little moment, okay? So, did you fucking explaining lore to you dumb fucks?
Hey,
It's the low light of my week, every fucking week. All
Can
right?
someone please clip that and put it on Twitter immediately? Just Mylan Games being fucking horrible to his friends. It'll look really bad out of context, I promise.
Don't even start.
To you dumb fucks.
Don't even start, Log. Don't even start. The amount of shit that we give fucking knock off everyone over here.
We're horrible. We're all horrible anyway.
And he is toxic as fuck off of this podcast.
Yeah, this is Matt. Middle of the road, Matt.
I know you guys only just gone through high school, but let me read you a couple things and we'll do a bit of a...
All right, fucking
we'll do a bit of an analysis,
dickhead.
right?
Let's go.
Dix, hey, did you hear what Akora Ray said during the cutscene?
No.
You see, the way you said no is like no, and I don't want you to tell me, but I'm gonna fucking.
Yeah, I mean, I heard it. I wasn't listening. I'll put it that way.
Okay, look, right. She says we say that the Black Garden is the birthplace of the Vex, which is what we were always told in D1, right? That it was the birthplace of the Vex. But look, just getting his conjunctivitis out of his eye,
dude. Fuck, it was like a full blown like. I think it's. I feel like I'm pulling out of my
wiped
eye.
his ass with his hand.
Look,
mate, that's Queenslander shit. Leave me alone.
Fuck off, you cockroach.
Go, Matt. Sorry.
But it was so in regards to it being the birthplace. But she says, but it was not the beginning. It is the reason. The life in the garden called out a question. The Vex are the answer. The Vex will do anything to protect it. In these things, there is symmetry. The gateways have opened. The Vex are coming. Right now, you compare that.
The Vex. They've never been evil, so to speak, have they? They've never been evil. They're just.
I think they're just working an agenda that
trying to
really contrary to ours, right?
Yeah.
Well, there's a clue in there, right? There's a clue, and I think it's a pretty big clue, and it's in one of the words she says. But I'll read you this other contrast. So this is from the Warlock Pujari, right? The traveler moved across the face of the Iron World. It opened the earth and stitched shut the sky. It made life possible. In these things, there is always symmetry. Do you understand? This is not the beginning, but it is the reason. So the Wall of Pujari says literally the same couple of lines as Akore. Says it's not the beginning, it's the reason. And in these things are symmetry. In the Warlock's case, he's talking about the Traveler. In Akora's case, she's talking about the Black Garden. So if you think about it like a mirror, there's symmetry. So something happens on the light, something needs to happen on the dark. So in this case, the Traveler called forward the Guardians to protect. And in this case, the Garden called forth the Vex to protect it. So I think this is doubling down on the Garden being related to the darkness and it calling forth the Vex as its protectors.
Have they ever been, like, as I said before, they've never really been evil. They've just been trying to assert control. They've never been truly evil. They've never wanted to wipe things out
they don't really
just
have
for
emotions.
the reason of wiping out.
Yeah.
They don't have an emotion. Like it's legitimately, this is for the betterment of everything else. We need to control that, and only have control groups of that.
Remember now, Osiris gave us all the dark endings. Remember you went to the future when the Vex won?
Yeah, and it was just boring fucking dirt.
Well, it was just nothing. It was legitimately nothing. But this is, and the other thing that I wanted to say is that they've kind of retconned the retcon, but retconned that retcon.
Yes, they've returned back to it. Yeah, they moved away from it, and then they've gone back to it. Yeah,
retcon section.
They've got. It was the darkness. It was originally what we were destroying in the garden was the darkness. Now, the darkness was retconned and then brought back, and the darkness is back. But now it's kind of sort of reverting back to this whole
the original idea.
It's not the darkness, but it's not good either way.
I do think it is going. I do think the Black Garden or the Black Garden or whatever's in the Black Garden is going to be the opposite of the Traveler, and the Vex are the opposite of Guardian. That's sort of my prediction.
Yeah, it's funny to think about it. It seems to like shake the pillars of kind of how we think about all this, because we kind of traditionally would associate the Hive more with the darkness, right? Like the Vex are kind of this like chaotic neutral element, but really maybe that's not what it's been all along.
Well, it definitely seems like, because the Vex weren't like that. They were quite separate from the darkness, and I agree with that. It looks like the Vex in the Black Garden have sort of risen to being whatever's in the garden's protectors. It definitely looks like that's where it's going. And for Akora to use the same line, so she uses the same line as Pujari, and he's from the Symmetry faction. And the Symmetry basically says you can't have darkness without light, you can't have lightness without dark. And there's a whole bunch of quotes like, as the light gets brighter, the shadows get longer. As the light shines brightest in the darkest shadows, all this kind of stuff. And it's like, and he was outcast by the tower and he goes, you don't hate me because of the philosophy, you hate me because if you had to make the choice, if we could get rid of the darkness but it meant you had to give up the light, you wouldn't want to do it. And so the fact that Akora uses the word symmetry for me sort of confirms that it has to be the opposite of the light. So it's going to go down that path.
It's a fucking interesting question.
The brightest lights cast the darkest shadows, and that's all well and good. And we've known from the darkness is very, very muchly involved with the Hive, and everything else is kind of, as Log said, so like the Vex being chaotic neutral, the Fallen being chaotic.
I mean, they're way closer
to us.
Yeah.
Well, the Fallen are way closer to us, and the Cabal are sort of a little bit closer to the darkness. So we being lawful good.
Well, I mean, the Cabal wanted to do the same as the Fallen. Really, they wanted to capture the Traveler and exploit its power, I guess. So they're on those lines as well.
Yeah, it's all interesting. Like that voice line, I actually had forgotten. I was just sort of putting it on because you're a cunt. No, I actually had forgotten that line. I did think about it, just going,
I was too busy trying to scold milk while I watched it, so it was that.
Do you want to tell the remainder of that story?
How that was the second take?
this fucking dumb prick fucking watched that entire thing, sculled a fucking massive glass of milk
Yeah.
because reasons, and that's cool. That's
I
fine
don't
if he
know,
wants to
it
do
was
that.
a dumb
cool.
thing to do.
And then he fucking didn't have his mic on for the first
I had the
take
microphone
and threw a
turned off.
fucking and then threw it over his shoulder and then did it again. And when he told me that, I think I was a little bit physically sick because drinking
did you
straight
get milk
is
on
disgusting.
your carpet?
No, I drank it all.
Yeah, but there wasn't
You can never drink everything in a glass.
There wasn't a drop of milk in there.
Maybe I did. I was on
Rachel's
the edge.
listening, isn't she?
I'm worried.
I still remember when was it milk? I think I spilled a whole bunch of milk in one of my parents' cars when I was young, and that shit never went away.
No, it's
that
just there's a horrible smell.
Fucking sour milk for the rest of its life.
Now this was a thing that coordinator brought up before. Now I'm not sure. Like this is just from a Twitch chat. If it's true, cool. If it's not, whatever. But Veteran Ghost Dialogue. If I'm reading this right, there are other gardens, like Black Garden gardens. I couldn't tell if they were being built or already destroyed. What does it mean? It's a ghost scan from Nessus.
I fucking saw that. I don't know.
I
don't know.
Big.
I did see that. It wouldn't be too far away from what I'm suggesting. Like, it's not impossible for there to be another traveler or another representative of the light. Just like it's possible to have representatives of the darkness. Maybe representative is a bit of a boring word to use for.
Yeah, like a figurehead, right? Like the.
It's like, but they also empower. If there was a hierarchy, it would go the light, and then the vice president is a traveler, and then it's guardian, and then if you did the darkness, it'd be the darkness, and then we don't know or then it'll be the worm gods, and then Oryx. But now this is sort of saying darkness, Black Garden, Vex. I don't know.
So what you're saying is that the guardian.
Well, what about the Doritos?
There's the light, and then the traveler is like the Pope to the light's God, and then the speaker is like a cardinal to the Pope.
I'm just very nervous.
Are we making a Cardinal Pell joke again?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. You fucking
I was very
pedo.
nervous where it was going. I was like, no, let's not do that.
From Sir Wallace of Gromit, the darkness believes in a thing called love. Just listen to the rhythm of my heart. All hail our Lord and Savior, Justin Hawkins from the darkness.
Okay, well, there you go.
So
now I'm finished. Now you can move on.
Yeah. With the season of opulence coming to a close, we wanted to make sure you had ample time to get into the action with your friends on PC and got proper warning before your favorite Eververse items went on hiatus. Be sure to grab silver after you have linked your accounts. Grab silver after you have linked your accounts before September 3 so you don't miss out on your final chances to snag one of the community favorites. Go Shells, Sparrows, the fucking power up dance from Dragon Ball Z, all that sort of shit, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa, they actually did that? Wow. Taking a leap from Fortnite, just start stealing fucking IP left, right, and center.
Oh, fuck Fortnite. Minecraft better. So 27th of the 8th is when Solstice of Heroes will be ending. 27th of the 8th to the 3rd of the 9th is Iron Banner. 9th of the 3rd to the 9th of the 3rd till the the 3rd of the 9th to the 10th of the 9th is Destiny 2 2.5. Destiny up to
You can do it, mate.
Destiny 2 update 2.5.2.2. Moments of Triumph week and the Infamy boost on from the 10th to the 17th. Iron Banner from the 17th to the 24th, and then the 24th to the 1st of October, Mayhem Valor boost and Infamy boost. There's a large dog in my room. Hello.
Is that Jon Snow's dog? Oh, it's too grey.
That is definitely it's definitely not Ghost. No, that's just.
I was gonna say you're in the wrong north, dog. You're in the wrong north. Anyway,
The dog's like, bloody hell, it's hot in this north.
this is a shithole. Fucking cane toads
So
everywhere.
just keep an eye out, guys. If you already have silver on your account, and you don't want to spend it, that's fine. Just be very careful on how you set up your account. Okay.
Okay.
Just be very, very careful on how to set up your account.
Or you're going to be committed once you do it. So only do it once.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
September Community Challenge, Mars. Whether we wanted it or not, we've stepped into a wall with the hive on Mars. So let's get to taking out there. No, I said wall. Shut up.
You did not. Horrible.
I know. Yeah. No, Community Challenge. This is something new.
This is nuts, isn't it?
Not in the entire space of video games as a whole.
No,
it's something
but
new for Destiny, which is
cool.
Nice. With a bit of extra time before Shadowkeep ships, we thought it'd be a good idea to get the community in fighting shape to return to the moon. Not just you, but the entire community. What better way to focus your attention on the hive than to challenge you in the ways of old? As we have a quality of life update coming on September 3rd that touches some of Mars's content, why not double down? Maybe help a few aspiring wayfarers along the way. It'll start September 3rd, 10 a.m. PDT, and it will end September 10th. 10 a.m. PDT. The community objectives: defeat 175,000 Wave 7 escalation protocol bosses. Defeat 300 million Hive on Mars. Holy fuck. Mars Nightfalls. Defeat Nocris 150,000 times. Defeat Zol 100,000 times. And use 300,000 override frequencies. That is holy shit.
There was a tweet that Glad put out.
I was literally about to say that.
Yeah, and he went on. Have you got it? Yeah, read it out, because it basically breaks it down into what the current population of Destiny is and how much everyone's share is to chip in to get it done.
So it was, these numbers are based loosely off a Destiny population of 600,000 per day. So you need 1 out of 3 players must defeat 1 Wave 7 escalation protocols boss. Each player must defeat 500 hives. Every player of 600,000 needs to defeat 500 hive.
That's a lot.
1 out of 4 must defeat Nocris. 1 out of 6 must defeat Zol, and half of the players must use 1 override frequency.
Nice.
I might actually log
Shout
in
out
on
to Glad for
one
the
day.
fucking quick maths. Good job.
I might just log in one day and do 1 day of it, and that's what I'm gonna do.
I mean,
You don't have to tell people that.
the community will do it.
As Eds has said in chat, he's half expecting Ninja to do it by himself. So, after the Barry and Bow saga, I've got complete faith. I reckon he could do it by himself.
So what happens if you participate? You get a pretty cool emblem, right?
You get this emblem. So
It's no
now this
laser
would
tag
be
emblem,
interesting
but
with
it's
our
all right.
rewards. It is no laser tag emblem. If all objectives are completed during the event, any player to complete at least 1 Nightfall will be granted a unique and unique emblem. That is yes. And yeah, it is an unique emblem granted to only those who rose to the Mars challenge. That, you know what? The English language is fucked.
Yeah,
Fuck, it's so dumb.
It is cool.
It's fucking shit.
Not that we've got a particularly great command of it either, but still.
No, not even in the slightest. But fuck, the English language is shit. Can we all just speak Mandarin Chinese? It's just fucking easier. This also serves as an opportunity for you to further impress Emperor Callus. If the community reaches all of the above goals, Callus will unlock additional rewards for the successful menagerie completions. Starting when goals are met, players will be guaranteed 2 rewards when slotting their runes and opening the chest. And an additional reward will be added each Friday for the remainder of the season. Good luck, Guardians. We'll be watching.
Beautiful. I think it's cool. I think it's something to band together, and like it's at the perfect time too, because we're kind of in that lull after Solstice goes away. There's still a few things going on, but a good spot to slot it in to kind of buy the time for Shadowkeep with the delay and everything that happened. I reckon they've pulled this together pretty quickly. I think they probably had the idea to be doing this sort of stuff for a long time, but have gone, okay, look, now's the perfect opportunity to pull a trigger and just distract everyone from, well, not distract everyone, but give everyone something to do in the short term.
Okay. You know what would be cool? If, and I'm sure they always, like, as we always say, they do these like tests and they run these little experiments to see how it goes, right? And I'm sure this is going to lead to something bigger. But I would love to see the rewards almost like a tiered system where, you know, those little numbers that Glad listed off, you know, one third of the player base must defeat, you know, one way. If you like really pull your weight and you know, you do heaps of stuff, then maybe you get a slightly different color, or you get, you know, you're in the top sort of tier of to show that you participated maybe more in that community event.
Same emblem,
you know,
but like a masterworked version of the emblem.
Yeah, like Sloth can have the plebeian, like I logged in fucking once and I get the same shit as everyone else.
Just grey and brown poo colour.
You're fucking acting all high and mighty like you'll actually fucking play Destiny as a Destiny content creator. Get fucked.
Matt won't have the emblem at all. He's not concerned.
Yeah, I know.
It makes no difference to him.
Why you guys always so mean to me?
Because you're such a soft, supple target.
Yeah. Right. So, reference to the cross save silver situation. As we mentioned in past weeks, players who disable cross save will encounter a 90-day waiting period before cross save can be re-enabled. This is a security feature that safeguards players from a number of worst case scenarios. In addition to disabling cross save, any of the following actions will also result in a waiting period where cross save cannot be enabled or disabled. Players who purchase silver cannot disable cross save until 90 days after the silver was purchased. Players who refund purchased silver through the platform storefront cannot activate cross save until that silver is repurchased for that account. Players subject to a ban or restriction cannot activate cross save or disable cross save if that is already active until that ban or restriction has been expired. There is a very handy link in the TWAB. Please check that out. Yeah.
I was specifically laughing at the banned fucking people then, not anything else. Not if you get snookered fucking, you know, with silver glitch or whatever. I'm not laughing at you. Just, I love the idea of the like, you've been banned. You stay in your little box, you little piece of shit.
Get in your fucking box. It's not Friday.
We know about you. Fuck off.
No, this is fucking pretty cool as well. Movie of the week. Now, I see this guy retweeted on my timeline every now and again. Yeah. He is pretty fucking amazing.
Yeah,
His name is James Newman. He works for Bungie.
I don't think he doesn't. He's done stuff like Matrix. I'm not sure he did Matrix movie stuff, but he's done like live action stuff and reenactment stuff. He's clearly an incredibly physically adept individual because he basically goes through and reenacts a whole heap of the Hunter fucking shadows. What's the arc staff called? Is it arc staff? I don't remember what it's called. Arc Strider. Yeah. Arc Strider. So a lot of the finishing moves, a lot of the flair on that. It is fucking done an incredibly good job. Like they are
very, very good. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Impressive. He's been doing it for a while too. So if you jump on his feed and scroll back.
You know what I would love to see?
Yes, man. It's going to be something silly.
Us fat fucks trying to do it too.
you know how when he swings the sword, how when he uppercuts the sword, yeah, and he raises his left knee very aggressively.
You know what would happen? Fly off.
My fucking leg would fly off. No, can't.
Don't you think that would be funny though?
I'd get movie of the week for sure, wouldn't it? It would 100% get movie. He's off. Sloth's off. He's off doing it now. He's recording it for us now. It's going to be on Twitter by the end of the night.
No, it's not.
No, it was an incredible effort. So congratulations on the movie of the week, dude. Well earned, well earned. He's been at it for a while. So if you jump on his Twitter feed, especially, you can go back and see the other cool shit that he's done. It's pretty out there. I've never really thought. You never really think about that sort of stuff, and that obviously goes into it. But awesome.
Nice. Yeah, swing your most expensive guitar like that in your next fucking Destiny cover log.
How about a fucking ripe no? No way. I'd rather swing. I'm not going to say a cat because that'll probably get me partnered on Twitch, but
No, you don't make enough money on Twitch, mate. You don't make enough money. Imagine if they use something. So, do you want to bring up questions from the chat as well,
Yeah,
while we just
absolutely.
fucking
I'll do that.
carry on? From Games Earl Jones, that is a fantastic name. Congrats to you.
Missed that somehow.
Imagine if they use something like this instead of Noabi Labs. Community forges cross weapons to unlock Bagusia. Could be cool to implement these events moving forward. Exactly. They're moving in a direction of getting the community more involved to unlock the stuff. Now, obviously, with the Noabi Labs thing, apparently there was a miscommunication or some sort of issue.
Oh, there was basically a glitch that made it a hell of a lot harder to do than they intended. So there was something that there was basically a clue that should have been apparent that wasn't at that final, I think the final step. So
yeah, there was nothing linking a couple of the steps together, basically,
which made it incredibly difficult, and it became really just luck. So I think if they can prevent that, like this is really quite clear cut. This is cool. So good idea, I reckon.
Things that have happened in the video game universe of late. Remnant from Ashes, I think it's called, has come out as a multiplayer Dark Souls-esque
shooter.
That
seen a lot of
third player shooter
that has come out. I've watched a few people play it. It's not really my jam. I was kind of excited, and then I got into it. I was just like, not really.
But is it one of those games that is better to play? Like, is it better to play than it is to watch? Because I feel like Destiny's like that. Like Destiny, unless you're watching like a raid, world's first, I don't think is terribly exciting to watch. But it's cool to hang out with people, and it's a quite chilled environment to like be able to actually like talk to everyone and discuss things. And is it one of those kind of games? Because I looked at it and I was like, it looks very smooth. It looks well polished. It seems like it was ticking all the right boxes, but I agree, it wasn't super fun to watch. But maybe it's one of those games that's way more enjoyable to actually play.
Yeah. The other thing, furthermore, and I'm going to trigger the entire comment section in YouTube for this. The DayZ debacle here in Australia, it seems that the developers of DayZ will be trying to change the game to make sure that it is not banned in this country as well. Now, that's a week old or so, that information.
They're removing the marijuana, are they?
They're removing the marijuana, yeah. So,
fucking hell.
Yeah, but you know what? Like,
what fucking world do we live
as
in?
As much as Australia is a bit of a fucking nanny state when it comes to that, because fucking hell, it can be.
Yeah.
But do you remember what it was like 10 years ago?
Yeah, it was
when we
worse.
couldn't get fucking shit like Mortal Kombat because
worse,
that fucking clown from that MP from fucking South Australia was blocking it, that dumb prick.
Yeah, well, where's he?
What was he saying?
He was basically saying that video games are the erosion of society and that no one should play violent video games or sexy video games or fucking drug-fueled video games or whatever.
Yeah.
Or have fun.
Like...
Everyone forgets about fucking Duke Nukem. I was fucking 8 years old throwing wads of cash at fucking chicks to get their tits out. Like, shake it, baby. Shake it, baby. Shake it, baby. I don't know.
Baby.
I never even finished it. It was just got to that bit and just did that. Was that the game? I don't even know. Fucking hopeless.
Yeah. But like morphine, it's the same thing. Like they never knew that Fallout changed from morphine to Med-X for the drug rating. Yeah, that's exactly this. The issue.
At the end of the day, I don't know what having like real drug names really fucking like adds to a game anyway. Like you can call it whatever you want, and people aren't doing it to go, I want to do the morphine in DayZ. They're going, oh, this is going to help.
Yeah. Isn't it interesting how you can take a gun, shoot someone in the game, but using marijuana to recover your health?
But this is the
don't smoke weed and watch fucking reruns of MASH. You'll hurt somebody.
Oh Jesus Christ! But no, on
a serious note though, don't smoke weed and watch The Dark Crystal. It will fuck you up. You'll get hurt in the brain. Anyway, moving on.
What's Dark Crystal?
You've never seen The Dark Crystal?
No. What is it?
Oh, I can't even explain.
I can't say that.
It's like a fucking.
I can't say that.
It's a Jim Henson thing, I think. The Jim
Age
Tim
of
Henson,
Resistance?
whatever his fucking name is. Anyway, We'll talk about that. That's an off-air
But
story.
this-
I probably should have just fucking
This is
left
the
it.
thing. This is the
Oh
thing. is
wait,
that,
what? It just recently came out on Netflix.
The second one did. There's an original one that was.
This looks up my alley. Is this like fantasy? Is it?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Dude, I'm looking at it now, and yeah, I'm just seeing the thumbnail. I agree with you. This reminds me of the fucking Labyrinth with David Bowie.
It is way worse than that.
You remind me of the Babe. What Babe? The Babe with the power. What power? The power of
Anyway,
voodoo.
we've gone
Voodoo.
way off
What?
fucking track.
No, the thing that I was going to say is that it kind of ties into this whole fucking media debacle that's going on in the US at the moment about violent video games and all that sort of shit. And without getting too political, it is. I'm actually really glad to see people
pipe up on Twitter and actually fucking say, no, it's not about violent video games, and it's not about content of video games and all that sort of shit. It's the people having access to shit
Yeah,
that are allowing them to do it.
I think this is a debate that we've been having for fucking literal decades at this point. When Columbine happened and all that shit happened, it was Marilyn Manson's fault because the two fuckwits who did it liked his music. Like, you know, what I was going to say? People are always going to try and blame the piece of culture that they don't understand, and in this instance, it's probably fucking video games. If they were wearing a fucking death metal band shirt, it would have been death metal. It's like that is it's scapegoat behavior, and it's not worth really getting into because it's just fucking it's small-minded people hold attitudes like that.
Do you remember when it was like? Well, I wouldn't remember this, but before it was before death metal, wasn't it just like books? Wasn't it just like sassy books that were corrupting the minds of children?
Oh no, not sassy. Yeah, it was like Alistair Crowley fucking writing, "Do a witchcraft, kids."
But then it was hardcore music, and now it's been on video games though. They haven't let go of the video games in a long time.
Yeah, but dude, when you think about video games come along, video games are violent. That's all right. We've had 10 years of that. Now we've got 10 years of probably YouTube and streaming and all of the video game culture really coming to the fore. I mean, fucking
and
Lupo was in a bloody CNBC article signing for fucking thing. Like, that's how serious this shit's getting now. So it's a big thing, and a lot of people don't understand it. And actually, while we're talking about that, I yesterday saw Prawlin tweeted out that he'd done in his hometown paper a little a news article about what he does on stream and all that sort of shit.
So cool.
Over in New Zealand. So congrats to him, because it's things like that that are going to get out there and fucking dispel the kind of garbage that goes around about what gamer culture is and how easy streaming is and what streaming's all about. So hats off, dude, and well done. And it was pretty rad seeing a dude in full-blown Kratos fucking war paint just on the cover of a magazine. Good on you, dude. 10 out of 10.
What a good dude. I don't know if he still plays Destiny or not, but he seems like a really lovely bloke. So I mean, that's awesome.
I might write to my local paper and sign off Mile and Hollywood Games and
shut up, cunt. No one wants to fucking know.
You know what the deal is, man.
Channel.
You know what the deal is. You got to get someone else to do it on your part. Because if you're a real serious big swinging dick, you don't handle your own business. You got someone else. Could make Danny do it. Ask Danny nicely.
Make Danny do it, yeah.
Look, my moron of a partner. You'll get a sympathetic local man plays video games. Anyway, moving on.
But the thing is that no, we don't know Second Amendment. We don't know all that sort of shit. We just know
we're off it.
No. Just let me fucking get this out first. Like, is that we don't know Second Amendment. We don't know gun. We don't know what it's like to have guns sold on fucking grocery store shelves and all that sort of shit. But we do know that we had a shooting in Tasmania many years ago. They put gun control in, and how many mass shootings have we had since?
A few. That's the reality is that people bandy around.
We can count on it. We can count on fucking. We can. I can count on my fucking fingers and what remains of my toes. Anyway, look, that's.
I'm not going to dive into defending gun culture, and there's a whole heap of shit about that. As Australians, we're never ever going to understand. So if that's what you're into, that's what you're into, and that's fine. For us, there's a stark difference, and I guess that's all we're reiterating here. But we get defensive just as you get defensive when people start blaming the things we love, right? So I can see where people are coming from that are responsible gun owners that fucking do this as a hobby. And it's like us being blamed. It's video games. It's the guns. I mean, obviously the guns play a heaps bigger part, but it's a kind of similar thing. So it's about the fuck with behind it.
You know what? I heard a story from a friend of mine the other day who shall remain nameless because he might be watching, he might not be, but that's fine. Is that he supports Second Amendment rights, and that's cool. Good on him. Like he is a responsible gun owner. He puts them in a safe. He goes to shooting clubs and all that sort of thing. He knows what he's doing. And someone found out that he's a Second Amendment rights owner, and they fucking are sending him like Trump fucking cups and baby oil and fucking shit that, you know, like just going at him because he supports his rights. Now, you know, we may not agree here on the podcast, but you should have your fucking right to say what you say because we all live in free countries, or most of us do anyway. You know, you should have your right to say what you say and not be fucking attacked.
Look, we're off track and it's getting serious, but that's okay. Look, I'm going to share with you my fucking fix all fucking pie in the sky thinking with this kind of stuff.
Here we go.
Right?
Mylan Games solves society.
I'm going to solve society, right? My opinion is this, that people, an inherent trait of humans is wanting to belong and be part of a group.
Yep.
When you're a gamer, you belong to gaming. When you have a sports club, you belong to a football club. When you go to school, you have all these different roles, right? And people who are excluded get very bitter. And I think that leads to a lot of different mental health issues in life. And I think for most people, they're trying to find a place to fit in. If you look at like gangs and you look at that kind of stuff, people describe gangs like family because they didn't have a family. They didn't find a place where they belong. And I think the way that you look at not gun control, but issues around that stems from having a culture where people feel like they can belong in different things that are positive for the community. So, and I think we are entering an era where it can't just be sports. Kids need opportunities to do things like, imagine if there were LAN gaming centers in areas that were really rough where kids can go and play fucking old school games together and bond and socialize and be off the streets. There wasn't that, you know, it's interesting when I watch like, what's that university show on Netflix with, it's about college football. And these kids have one option of their only option to get out is to be an NFL star. And they just don't know anything else that they can do.
Yeah.
And I was like, they have nothing else to be exposed to. Look, I'm biased because this is what my PhD is basically on is, you know, and I'm doing it in a very small section with kids with autism. But when we get these kids together, the mum, the dad, and everyone says they found their people. They belong. All of a sudden, we had one kid that fucking was extremely violent and he went to like a pleasant person because he said to mum, I finally belong. I know where my people are. I know what I do. I'm just a fucking nerd. I'm like, dude, I know. You're just a fucking nerd. You just needed to find other fucking nerds to hang out with. Like, and that's all it was. That was where so much of this anger and aggression was coming from. And yeah, there you go. Mullen solves the world. I think give people opportunity to belong and to happen.
To belong to something positive, right?
To something positive. Yeah.
We can advise.
Yeah.
The world is fixed.
Because you know that's where radicalism comes from, right? They find belonging.
People.
No, you're right. Yeah,
and the people that head those groups know how to manipulate that. That is like the number one. If you want to build a radical group, you find people who are looking for somewhere to belong,
and they believe in that shit. That's the thing, is that if once they find a place to belong, whether it's bad, good, or otherwise, they believe that.
Yeah, it's every gang culture.
That's all they believe.
Anyway, holy shit. I'm going to do this. Let's talk about Destiny or something else that isn't fucking
right.
violence.
So,
Oh,
Oh fuck! I don't even know what. Oh yeah, that's right. Guys, I found this on Reddit today. It's not really based on
God,
gaming.
from
but
one
if it,
fucking-
no. Relax. It's actually kind of positive.
okay.
So those of you who don't know, the Amazon rainforest has been burning for several weeks now.
Yeah, what's that about? What the fuck?
And the media is not covering it and all that sort of thing. But if you want to support and you can't support monetarily, there is a way that you can support. There's an application called what's it called? Ecosia. Ecosia, Ecosia, that is available at least on the Android App Store. I'm not sure if it's available on the Apple App Store. That the more you use the browser, it's basically Google browser, but it's under a different name. And you can, the more you use the browser, the more trees they can plant and like go into the Amazon and, look after the ecosystem there, because it is very, very important to the future of the world. Now, if you want to, you can. If you don't want to, that's fine. But I just thought that was really fucking cool. Like
That's a positive story, isn't it?
A lot of shit happens on Reddit that is just not very nice. But that was actually something that I was just like, oh yeah, shit. So I downloaded. I downloaded. I got a yeah, that was good.
Sorry, finish what you got to say first, because I'm going to change topics.
No, you're fine, mate. Yeah, go.
So in the going back, I know we've been jumping everywhere. We've just been free for the end.
You know what? Honestly, we got fucking
the-
Shadowkeep coming up soon. We're not going to get the opportunity to be doing that much of just fucking spitballing bullshit for a while. So might as well get into it while we can.
In the movie and game universe, do you see what's happening with Spider-Man?
I'm disgusted. I'm leaving. Actually, I'm going to go get another beer and I'm going to cry. Be back.
It's pretty close to being confirmed, but it's not. It's not 100% yet, but it doesn't look hopeful. For those who don't know what's happening, Sony owns Spider-Man, and then Marvel Studios, or is it Disney?
Disney, yeah.
Disney owns
and Marvel, yeah.
There's a little graph actually is pretty funny. They nearly know everything else. There's some other stuff. I think, is it Fox that has X-Men? Someone else has got X-Men.
I think so. Might be It might be Fox Searchlight. So the thing is, though, is that like everyone jumped at Sony because Sony has killed two Spider-Man franchises. One that is Tobey Maguire, and the other one was, I can't remember, Andrew.
I can't remember. Was that?
I can't.
Tobey Maguire?
No, it was the one after. But there was that one, and then they had Tom Holland Spider-Man. That was actually part of the MCU. Now
that was really good. I mean, I've enjoyed
that was really good. That was really, really good. Andrew Garfield, thank you, Eds.
Yeah,
Andrew Garfield.
20th Century Fox has X-Men, Deadpool, Fantastic Four, Wolverine, Silver Surfer.
Yeah. So and everyone jumped down Sony's throat because it was the Tom Holland Spider-Man was really quite good. Far From Home was quite good. Avengers was quite good, and it was just
and Into the Spideyverse was fucking amazing.
Yeah, Into the Spider-Verse. Yeah, that's it. But Sony and Disney were not able to reach an agreement. Now,
because Disney's the bad guys in this case, really, because they want more money. They're trying to renegotiate their fucking handshake deal when they first made the contract.
Everyone jumped on Sony, but then it came out that Stan Lee's daughter, I can't remember her name for the life of me, but apparently she was she came out with some very damning evidence, so to speak, that Disney and Marvel were treating Stan Lee really fucking badly. And so there's two bad guys in this story, and I don't really know where to go from here. I don't really know where to.
Well, so I guess we haven't said. Basically, the outcome of this is if they don't negotiate and make friends, it means that Spider-Man won't be part of the Marvel Disney universe, which is, the end of that.
It is pretty funny when you think about it, though, from Sony's perspective, because they've basically got this character in Tom Holland Spider-Man that everyone at the moment fucking loves, right?
Loves. Yeah.
And they've managed to get him into the biggest franchise in the world and then have the ability to take him back out of it and do what they want with him.
Because
Right?
apparently,
But they've also
That's fucking
they
insane.
also
What?
own
apparently
they own
Venom.
Venom as well.
They own
don't they?
everything
So
Spider-Man.
I only found that out on Wednesday.
So
And Venom was a fantastic movie as well. And now that could possibly not be part of the MCU.
because I
So-
think Disney's
never
asking for a
was.
cut of their movie profits basically, and I think the way it was before was you take if Spider-Man's in Endgame and the Avengers, you obviously you take that money. If he's in a Sony picture, we get that money, and I think Homecoming made a fucking shit ton of money apparently, and so
Yeah,
Disney's
yeah.
like, well, we want a cut of that, and they're like, what? And I have a feeling I think Disney actually have the merchandise already for Spider-Man. So
I think it's
Sony,
Sony only hold the rights
get,
to the movie character, man.
just the movie character.
Yeah, and they've got like all the
movie
symbiotes and all
character
that
made them a
stuff.
squillion fucking dollars too. Like a squillion dollars. Now, like I'm not taking any sides here because, like Sony is the bad guy. Disney is a bad guy. There are things coming
You
out
know
left,
who-
right, and center
you know who the
about
bad guy
Jack
is?
Kirby and all that. So, like it was just there was a lot of money there, and a lot of money turns people into proper fucking.
There's always one consistent bad guy in these stories. Anyone who tries to make multi-billion-dollar businesses out of things that people love from their childhood is usually the bad guy, right? There's no clean way of doing that.
No,
It's just
yeah,
fucking
you're right.
horrible.
Do you know what I would just love to actually see how this would play out in real life? Like, how does that conversation start? Does someone from Disney pick up the phone and go, "Oh yeah, g'day, it's fucking CEO here of fucking Marvel, Disney. Yeah, about Spider-Man." What happens? Or do they just send lawyers over? Like,
I just think we missed the best
I don't know,
opportunity
man.
for playing corporate CEO. Fucking. Oh, hello.
yeah,
Anyway.
g'day. Yeah, about Spider-Man. You got a moment to chat?
Yeah, no, not at the moment. I'm too busy making independent movies that make a fucking fortune. Why? What's up? Oh, we want to cut. Fuck you. How about that? Anyway. At least they got X-Men back. Now they can bring Wolverine into it. They can fucking dig up Hugh Jackman from his fucking wherever he is.
I don't think
He's
Hugh
never
Jackman's
coming
going to
back.
play. I don't think he's going to be playing
done.
Wolverine ever
That's
again.
fine.
He's
I'll
done
do it.
Wolverine. He's already said.
Fuck off, idiot.
I'll just do it.
Wolverine's definitely my favorite.
Yeah.
You need to stop eating Maxibons and fucking adhere to a training regime.
mate,
that is more than
CGI.
hitting the treadmill
CGI.
with a fucking
CGI.
CGI.
Yeah. I've got the most important part down. I'm short. Yeah. Anyway.
Mate, they're gonna have to paint your whole body like a fucking green screen.
Yeah, it's just my head. And not even that, just my face like this, because they're going to have to like fucking superimpose chops on us.
It would be cheaper and easier to just deep fake your face onto fucking Hugh Jackman's
Well,
body.
hey, mate, there's a case for that too. They did it with Will Smith in the Genie fucking movie in Aladdin, right? Like they just deep faked him the fuck onto that blue body, right?
There you go.
Deep fakes. You can't use words like deep fakes because my mind just goes to porn.
Wow.
But,
Fucking contain yourself,
no,
you frothing old dog.
You brought it up, cunt. Don't even start.
Matt
There
brought
was
it
fucking whatever. There was a trailer for
pervert games
It 2.
in the corner.
Yeah. There was a trailer for It 2, which I'm kind of excited to see, even though I don't do
really?
horror movies. Yeah, there's a trailer for It 2 now.
You know
and
what? It's pretty good. I watched it on one of the fucking many flights when I had to go to the US this year, and it's not. I wouldn't call it a horror. It's more. I guess it's like thriller. It's a good.
It made me
it's-
fucking jump, but I'm also a sook too. But
It's my kind of. I don't know the genre. Is it thriller horror? It's not like gory. It's suspenseful. Do you know?
Nah,
it's-
dude,
it's
fucking
horror.
sign
It's-
me
Is
the
that
fuck
horror?
out. No way.
It is
I'm not-
horror. It is
You know
horror.
what? I'll tell you something about it, right? I haven't seen any of the new ones because when I was 9, I think, I found Mum's VHS version of the original one with fucking Tim Curry in it. And I thought, what's it? I'm going to put that on. And it fucking scarred me in ways you would not believe. I am a shattered husk of a man. I jumped in Finding Nemo. I am not fucking kidding. You know, in the anglerfish? My kids rip on me. I am that much of a cat. It is fucking unbelievable.
Hold on. So did you just keep watching it, did you, after you had like put it on?
Yeah, that, and I watched another movie too that I managed to get from the video shop called, I think it was like In the Shadow of Mount Kilimanjaro, that was about baboons that went ape shit and were killing people. And my parents thought it was a fucking documentary. So I just sat there and watched that, and I'm like, so I'm shit scared of clowns, drains, and baboons. I'm a mess.
That my wife has a very similar story. Log, her brothers, who are a little bit older than she is, were just like, Lindsay, come here. We're going to watch a movie. And she's like, okay. And she was like, I don't know, fucking 10 or 12 or something like that. And watched it and refused because she's 2-3 years older than I am. She's 43 and refused to watch it for nearly 30 years. Refused to watch it. And we saw the new one. And I was scared out of my fucking mind, and she was laughing away because she's completely psychotic. And then we watched the old one, and she was shivering at the fucking visage of Tim Curry, shivering. And that movie fucking made me laugh because it was made in the fucking 80s.
It's pretty cheesy now.
It's pretty cheesy. You know what? I feel.
Can I just
sorry
quickly?
for.
Can I quickly clarify to fucking hell? Can I quickly clarify to Pizza Trains? I'm not crying. I have conjunctivitis. I'm not that scared of clowns. Much. Maybe I am.
I feel sorry for the next generation of kids that don't get the experience of going to the video shop and convincing their parents they're old enough to watch whatever fucking scary movie and then taking it home and being shit scared and having nightmares for fucking weeks. I remember
scaring the shit out of yourself, but being too proud to admit it to your parents. So you just be lying there.
Mum, they're going, if I get this, you're going to fucking watch it all. And you're like, yeah, Mum, I'm not going to get scared, I promise. It's like, you better not wake up middle of the night and come knocking on my door, right? And then I remember me and my brother got we got a monster in your closet or something like that. And the whole fucking premise of this movie was that it was like Monsters Inc., but a horror. And your bedroom closet is a portal to like a monster world, and the monsters come through and kill you. That was a whole fucking movie, and we're like, no, we won't get scared. And then like, oh fuck.
So it's basically horror Monsters Inc. Horror Monsters Inc.
Yes. I've got this fucking vision of Matt watching Monsters Inc. shitting himself. Not Sully. Fuck.
But the movie that got me, like, okay, so any sort of reference to Blockbuster or video hire stores is probably one of the most dated similes that we can use.
Yeah, pretty much. They don't even exist
on this podcast
anymore.
yet. And you said fucking MASH before, like fucking everyone remembers MASH. Who remembers going to Blockbuster? Christ. Anyway, is that the movie that really got me was 13 Ghosts. Now, this movie was I think it was
lame, man. Really?
Fucking It? The original It versus 13 Ghosts? Shut the fuck up.
Oh, and there's that one.
Wait, do you reckon we can have a movie review channel? I reckon we might be having a new opening here.
Yeah, maybe we can. There's going to be a lot of this was shit.
Speaking of Ewan McGregor, though, Ewan McGregor is now back in the Star Wars universe.
Yeah, what did I hear about that? Netflix series?
A Netflix series, I think. Talking about I'd have to open it up actually. He's back in the Star Wars universe, which is really fucking amazing. So yeah. Yeah, that was that. I was actually really excited for that because the prequel movies are actually one of my favorite Star Wars films.
Oh, of course, it'll be Disney. It'll be Disney Plus.
Disney
or
Plus.
whatever
Yeah, they're on the Star
Yeah,
Wars.
Disney.
Yes.
God,
The
how
one-
many
all right,
subscriptions can I possibly?
How many
we're gonna
fucking-
talk. We're going to talk about one thing, and then we're going to end the podcast because I don't know how long this is going to take.
This is just a good old fashioned Australian yarn. We're just in Friday night mode now.
Yeah, we are.
We're
Like I'm just
talking
sitting
about
here sucking piss. I at one point literally forgot that we were even live streaming this. I was just sitting here having a yak. I'm surprised that I haven't scratched myself in an incredibly unsavory way. I may have, and if I have, please fucking clip it or give me the timestamp in the YouTube fucking comments, please. But the new Matrix.
Picking your fucking
The what?
pajamas out.
They're making a new Matrix.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that.
I think
I went and back.
the
I went
third
and
Matrix.
watched the first one, and fuck, the first Matrix is
It's nuts.
amazing.
Yeah. And then they
It
kind of
is
go,
absolute-
It is.
"Ooh," after that.
Is timeless. It is
And by
timeless.
the time you get to the last one, you know, Matt, you know when you talk about like deep Destiny lore, and me and Sloth give you that fucking
glossed over.
We
Yeah.
just glaze over.
That is like, go and watch the third Matrix, and that is how we feel because you're just like, I don't even, what the fucking who, why, what? I don't know. I still don't understand it. I haven't watched it in years, but I should probably go back.
So the third Matrix film, it ended like that was an ending. There's not really much that they can sort of come
How
back
did it
from that.
end
Like it was
again?
incredibly final. So Trinity and Neo, they're in the real world. They fly up over some clouds. They go, oh, it's so beautiful. And then they crash land in like some sort of base that is where the machines are. So Trinity dies. She cops a fucking bit of
spoiler
rebar
alert.
through the guts. Cops a bit of rebar through the guts, and Neo gets all the way to a control station where he plugs himself in to fight. Like he states his case to the machine god, and he plugs himself into the Matrix to fight Smith. Okay, fight Smith, and then it looks like and it seems like he dies after he's unplugged. End of movie. The machines pull out of Zion, and everyone goes back to having orgies in the mud. Now,
Yeah. No,
but,
fair enough. There is no one in this world that watched that scene and was like, yeah, I could do that. I could have a crack at hanging out in Zion. I'd wear a ripped shirt and get dreadlocks. No worries.
Fuck yeah. But no, this is the thing is that where do they go from there? Like I put a question, I put a sort of statement that I'm not really sure where they would go because it kind of was very final, that ending. And people are saying, oh, it was just what remained of a dying Matrix. It was the third version of the Matrix, and now they're going to make a fourth version of the Matrix and continue to fucking, keep humans as batteries and all that sort of shit. And I was just like, that's pathetic. But Keanu Reeves, Carrie-Anne Moss, and Lara Wachowski are all involved. So I suppose it might be good.
I don't know. I just feel like the original was
The first movie was fucking incredible.
Was so unique as a concept. I mean, I'm sure people had spoke about that concept, but the way it was delivered was just exquisite. And
it's like, what, honestly, it probably should have been a standalone movie because I honestly think that it would have been viewed in the same way that, like, you look back at Inception now and you're like, that movie is a complete movie, really, and it is fucking incredible.
Yeah.
And it tells a story in this world, but it never really resolves it, right? And if you just had the first Matrix, it would have been this incredible story, and it probably would have been like an hour and a half fucking version of one of the Love, Death and Robots episodes where you kind of just like immediately thrust into this world. This is what's going on, and then it's over. But it would have been beautiful because it kind of got a bit
It is.
fucking weird, man.
The only part,
And there was
from-
some really bad CGI in the second one, I think. It was.
The only part of the second one is I remember is that French cunt, the Merovingian or whatever his name was, feeding that blonde girl fucking orgasm cake. That is the only part of the second one.
I just remember the two dudes, the really white dudes with the white dreadlocks that look like the singer from Friends Will Rom. And I'm like, is that him? It's not him. No, I don't think it's him, but it looks like him. It didn't even look like him. I'm just a dumb fuck. But anyway.
But the thing is, though, is like people are saying, oh, like maybe they just fucking shit can 2 and 3 because maybe 2 and 3 were a reference to the third version of the Matrix dying and they're going to reboot at the fourth one. But like, just what? Why?
I'm going to say this. I've got faith because I don't think Keanu needs the coin, and I can't see him signing on to something that would ultimately fuck the franchise. John Wick has been pretty solid. When was the last time you saw Keanu Reeves in a fucking howler of a movie, right? Like, I can't see him signing on to do shit. He's going to do Bill and Ted's, which is like for... and then hopefully The Matrix comes out like a week later so we can be like, what is this? And then just imagine he better have a beard and long hair in it, in The Matrix.
Was it
Neo,
Bill
I
and Ted
changed
that's
my
getting the
self-image.
remake, or is it Jay and Silent Bob?
Jay and Silent Bob's also getting a remake.
They're both getting a remake?
No,
Fuck
they're
yeah.
absolutely doing Bill and Ted's. They're absolutely doing it.
That
Him
is
and-
fucking...
But
What was
yeah.
the name of that other movie he was in that was talking about the end of the world and it had the Jesus guy going? What was the name of that movie? Fucking...
You're talking about Dogma. Was Keanu Reeves in Dogma?
Dogma. I thought is he not in Dogma?
It's Ben Affleck.
Oh,
isn't
no.
it? Isn't it?
You know what
Either
makes
way,
great? You know what makes great podcast content? Wait, what was that movie?
Fucking...
Anyway, let's fucking wrap it up because we've just ruined that whole fucking movie podcast idea for ourselves in the space of about 20 minutes. So that's all the material we had.
Jay and Silent Bob, I'm pretty excited for. I might actually go back and watch the originals. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Classy, thank you for the host. People who subbed or gave bits and just showed up and followed and all that sort of thing.
I've got those
Thank
names
you
here.
very
It
much.
was Sassy for 5 months, and we had a TX Tree for 3 months. Thank you for
Thank you,
Beautiful.
Sassy and
your
TX3.
support.
All right, guys, thank you for the follows. And I suppose a final note is that when it comes to Shadowkeep and on any
Oh
platform,
yeah, Destiny. Sorry, I forgot about that.
make sure you've actually got. Oh yeah, we're a Destiny podcast. Make sure you've actually got space, because, well, at least on Steam, it's going to be like 160 gigabyte download. Make sure you've got space. I know we're a long way out
We'll
yet.
get
We're
those
just
details
over a month.
closer. We'll get those details.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
Keep an eye on that stuff. All right, but still. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your continued support. If you're listening on audio, thank you very much. Let us know if we've missed anything, or what's your favorite movie? You know what? Just let us know.
God,
all right?
if you've
Just let us
managed to
know. What's
suffer
your
through
favorite
all
movie?
this shit to get here to the end, please tell us what your favorite movie is.
Just tell us.
Honestly, and then come to PAX and we'll buy you a beer because that is like I don't even.
No,
I don't-
Log will-
I'm-
no,
I'm-
no, no,
I'm-
Matt
I
will
was gonna
buy you a
leave.
beer.
Yeah, Matt Hollywood will. I won't.
Matt
I'm a
will buy
tight
you a
ass.
beer. We won't because we're fucking cheap. But Terminator 2 is fucking shit.
All right.
Oh. All right, ladies and gentlemen, until the next time, let us know if we missed any question, queries, doubtful points. Let us know in the comments below. Hit the subscribe button and the bell. We upload once a week, but you'll never get any notification because YouTube is the biggest pile of shit this earth has ever seen. It's bigger than T-Rex poo.
All right, Matt, please say something.
But until the next time, peace. And we've been the Destiny Down Under podcast.
The law will find you in a sewer next to a clown.
Horrible.
We all float down here, Georgie.
Just to bring your spirits back up, here's a bit of Shack Sticks. Get fucked. Cheers.
Fuck off.